What's up in the web? In the world, it's Monday. Damn, Hundo, what's going on with you? What you doing the show on Monday? What about Thursdays? Probably gonna have it. I didn't have it last Thursday because I had to go into the office. Man, go check out the XWO podcast. Me, Chaos, Livewire, Flip, Punisher. We just gonna keep it a buck with you every week. You might like it. You might think we go too far. We might be thinking that we are too vulgarant. Use a lot of explicitives. We do because it's entertaining. 8:30 Pacific, 10:30 Central, 11:30 Eastern. It's the best Xbox late night podcast. You're just gonna get what you're gonna get out of us. We have fun talking about gaming, real motherfucking gaming. G. So let's go, people. This shit went down Saturday night, but a lot of people didn't want to believe in it. Didn't want to believe in it. Didn't want to believe in it. The specs is out, people, for this PlayStation 5 Pro. Nothing but a little motherfucking mo. That's all it is, people. That's all it is. Me, Flip, Livewire, and the whole crew. We've been telling y'all this shit from day motherfucking one. And Sony still didn't want to put out the spec. Somebody had to get the specs. I don't know if it was in Mexico, it was in some type of Spanish country. Opened it up, showed the spec sheet. Where are all y'all motherfuckers talking about this 33 hertz? Now, if you think I'm lying, let's go to X, Ponyville, digital fuckery. Shout out to my man that made that shit up. My man Xbox 448. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope everything good with you in the hood. But let's go listen to Mr. Letterman right here. Oh, I cut the shit off. Hang on, I fucked up. Hang on. Here we go.
Here's the thing that's quite interesting from my perspective. It says here that the graphics side of things is rated for 16.7 teraflops. Now, John, the leaked specifications were talking about 33.5. So there's a disparity there. And
where is the D batches? Where is the Porter Rocks that was running around this motherfucker talking all that shit about 33 teraflops? It's just powerful than a 4090, a 3090, a 3070. They fat ass big booty mamas. Where they at? They hiding. I heard they did a video a couple of days ago. That motherfucker didn't block me on YouTube. He didn't block me off of X. He didn't block anything that he's not going to see me say anything about his stupid ass. How about he the computer man? Computer loser? Let's go on with digital fuckery saying. Oh, I cut it off again. Hang on. Let's go. I don't know why it's doing that shit. Here we go.
Here's the thing that's quite interesting from my perspective. It says here that the graphics side of things is rated for 16.7 teraflops. Now, John, the leaked specifications were talking.
Hang on. We got to do this again. I don't know why it's fucking up mobile again. Hang on. Let me move. Let's move this to the side. There we go. Hang on.
Here's the thing that's quite interesting from my perspective. It says here that the graphics side of things is rated for 16.7 teraflops. Now, John, the leaked specifications were talking about 33.5. So there's a disparity there, and it makes me wonder whether there's other bits of information which were probably incorrect in those leaks. What do you think?
Right. It does seem that way.
Incorrect in the leaks was fucking D-backs soaring around all around the interweb saying, oh, this shit is this man. Gotta understand this PSSR, aka the pisser, gonna do some motherfucking miraculous crazy shit. Come on, people. The loser was going around saying that shit. Make sure I cut it on. Let's go and listen to him. Damn, I was gonna let it listen to it all the way. It's not like it ain't like the other ones. I can skip ahead.
It's quite interesting from my perspective.
Listen to this shit again.
It says here that the graphics side of things is rated for 16.7 teraflops. Now, John, the leak
15.7
specification is
teraflops.
talking about 33.5. So there's a disparity there, and it makes me wonder whether there's other bits of information which were probably incorrect in those leaks. What do you think?
Right. It does seem that way, doesn't it? That's very interesting, actually, because we haven't actually seen that specific number, and I think the teraflop wars are over at this point. Where
there was never no teraflop war
that determine the overall system performance level. But it is funny if you kind of Atari Jaguar style do the math. They've essentially bolted on an Xbox One X worth of teraflops onto the PS5. Resulting in this machine,
like that.
right? Like that's what they've done here, essentially.
Yep.
Oh shit! Y'all see this shit, people? Y'all see this, man? We got flip money in the building, people. We got the great flip money in the building, man. How do you feel about this shit? We talked about a little about it on Saturday night. How you feel about the shit? And since it's all on wax now.
D-Batch on X trying to cover it up.
Here his ass go. Gas was getting at him. Gas was getting at him.
Well, it's like
now
this.
He's saying this. He said this is not. He said this is not correct. The dual issue means it can do two operating. Do two operations in the in one cycle. What you're quoting is what's that? FP16. Oh yeah, he talking about teraflops between 16 and 32 teraflops. So I guess he's trying to say that it's going down two different channels, and that's how you get the 33.4. No, Sony put on their shit says 16.7. So you making up shit?
Sony had already done came out and said that this is not going to be a big generation leap. I don't know what he's talking about, but we're talking about the same people who came, the same person who said Nintendo and the CUDA core. So the CUDA core board don't know what he's talking about. How are you going to come up? Remember what I was telling you before, you cannot come up and try to change something that somebody else is saying. You rewriting what he's saying. The dude already done came out and said that it wasn't going to be no big leap. He said it. The head of PlayStation said that already.
They had said they was working on.
They was working on this around the same time. I say bullshit. But my thing is this: why are you over there damage controlling for Sony when they telling you that? What are you damage controlling for? Sony already done said it. So how are you trying to change something that that's already been written in stone? They ain't even coming out saying nothing yet. But you know, I don't know where they get this 32 or 33 teraflop to split it to make it double. Like who?
D-Batch, Porter Rock, RGPP, y'all call him RGB. What the nigga name is? RGGG, where the motherfucking name is? You got the meth head. You got all these motherfuckers sitting here running with one person. This is the same motherfucker that got caught with the CUDA cords.
Yep.
With the CUDA cords.
Yeah.
But you guys want to run around this motherfucker. That's why I said the man. You saw old boy from Digital Foundry? You saw Chippendale over there rubbing his head like, damn, what we. And you saw that other white dude that be with him. He always go against them. He said that the ray tracing it's going to be a low end Dollar Tree store ray tracing.
Yep. And they're talking about this PlayStation. You're talking about the PlayStation Pro.
Yeah.
Again, I said this before. We said this before. Listen, even let's just say, even if when I say even if they did make a more powerful Pro, you know how long it would take them to learn how to do that. You don't think Microsoft didn't know that they was coming out with this?
No, they knew everything because they in partnership.
Microsoft already knew this. Why you think Phil said no? We're not doing that. They already knew. They knew that whatever they had wasn't going to be ready for the X. And again, and I say this again, this shit not even more powerful than fucking S. Stop it. It don't even have the same architect that Xbox have. You can't spin this shit. People are already used to working with how the Xbox works. You see all these other developers now and these companies saying, oh, working with Sony was a bad deal. Making games and stuff exclusive for Sony was a bad deal. So what that tell you?
But they don't buy no games over there.
Right. So that 32 teraflop don't mean nothing. People like, yeah, that 32 teraflop is going to, no, it's not, because it's not there. Well, it's
And
16
then if you got
teraflop. That
okay,
16 teraflop of GPU is not doing nothing compared with the Xbox can do. I'm happy that they made a 16 teraflop box. Cause that means Microsoft is going to show you the real shit.
yeah. But they crazy over there, man. They swear. My thing is, what game gonna use the 33 teraflops?
You mean the 16?
Yeah, it's really 16, but say if they even had the 32, I mean the 34.4. What game
Yeah.
gonna use it? Sony's not even running their games at fucking 4K 120.
My thing
It's
is,
4K 60.
like I was saying, we're good if you having that. We're good as you having a 32 or 16 teraflop and it's not doing nothing. How you still have the same fucking on CPU?
Thank
Nigga,
you.
you mix and matching. That don't match. How you got the same shit in your console and it's not matching?
They try to go throw. They
So
try to throw a Toyota. They try to throw a Toyota. They try to throw a Lex. I'm gonna give them. They try to throw a Lexus engine in a Maserati. It don't work that way.
you know what I mean? Like, yo, right. Like, stop it. You gonna give them more teraflop for what? All that teraflop is doing is upscaling. That's all it does.
Mm-hmm.
You can't throw a 16 teraflop in a fucking machine and have the same CPU, the same weak ass CPU. That means that CPU you have is your bottleneck. You're not gonna be able to do nothing with it. You're not. All it's gonna do is allow you to give you better resolution for your for your weak ass fucking ray tracing. And it's still weak.
Like what my boy Gangster say. He said, thinking about it, that machine is to upscale your old ass games.
Yep.
Your
That's all it's
PlayStation.
for. I said it
It
before. It's an
hasn't made a
upscale
next
box.
gen game. Have Sony really made a next gen game?
No, they made an upscale box. That's why I kept telling people like, yo, that's why they're gonna make an upscale box just to play old games. That niggas don't make no sense. Woo. No.
Hey, that's your money. I can't
That's
tell
their
you how to
money.
program. And then IGN had the balls to have a video talking about how to screw in the stand. You can't take out 2 or 4 screws out with a Phillips screwdriver. Look, they actually got a video on it.
The screw in a what?
The screw in the stand for the Pro. That little circle that you got to pay $50 more. You don't come with it, but they got a video where you screwing in the stand. You got a PlayStation 5 already, and you got the stand. You should already know how to. Man, I think it's 2 or 4 screws.
I put IGN on block, like not recommended. I don't want to see them videos. That shit
Well,
don't make sense to me.
it came on my Twitter feed.
It
Came on the Twitter feed,
doesn't make sense.
and somebody was sitting there asking like, "What the fuck is IGN doing?" No, I don't follow IGN. Only time I will start following IGN when they first coming out with the trailers first. But like you say, now everybody got the trailer.
Well, everybody got that shit. Anybody can do that shit. It ain't
Yeah.
nothing. Shit, nigga, I got the trailer. I got it. Damn, like motherfucker don't understand that shit.
Yeah. And better graphic. Hang on, you can have the prettiest graphics in the fucking world. What's up with the gameplay? I ain't trying to watch a movie. I can do that shit now. I come on Amazon or something. I can go watch that shit. I don't want to watch no movie. What about the gameplay? What's innovative about the gameplay?
Nothing.
Even with Gears. Remember, Gears got innovated all the time, even though people got mad. We loved it when you was in cover base. Both of y'all was in cover, and you just grab them up from over cover and just give them $1.50 or just have them as a hostage. That was cold. They upped the ante. They even made it down there open world that people was complaining about. I don't want to play as Kate. Why? Them niggas is old. I'm surprised they still alive. All the steroids they took. But the gaming people, they won't change, but they don't. When it gets changed, they bitch and complain.
It ain't the change that they want.
Yeah. And just because your ass was, just because you got lucked up and Phil said something back to your developer, don't mean that nobody, man, you a regular Joe. Just like everybody else. They regular motherfucking Joe. That's what I get a kick out of it. That's why I said I think the man upstairs put me in a place where I don't need to be running that type of shit because I'll be cussing people out. Why you didn't get Final Fantasy? Go ask Square Enix then. You go ask them. Like I said, I think we place on this earth. That's not a place I will be because I turn into a bomber and shit. I start cussing. Fuck PlayStation. They ain't no competitors to me. Just like they just laid off a bunch of people, Flip. They killed off 2 studios. Nobody's talking shit.
Yeah, I said that Saturday. Like, yo, that's the funny thing. I don't hear nobody talking about that. Like, yo, Sony, they shut down 2 studios. Like what? Yeah.
Somebody
PlayStation
might
shut
be
down 2
good.
studios.
Somebody might be good. Maybe they can make a better. They fired everybody. They didn't lay them off. They didn't tell them they can go. They let the person said they came in one morning and they got their papers. We no longer need your services. You're done. Finito. You know what I'm saying? This shit is, man. They've been shutting down. Remember, what's that? Sony Japan studio. They shut down. Y'all want them to go bring these old ass games back to life. Sony's not made that. That's not Sony's. That's not their MO.
How about
Their MO is to
Sony?
rape your pockets, give you the land of. Matter of fact, what was that game, Flip? That was supposed to be the game of the year. Supposed to kill Xbox. The game with the little boy with the possum.
There's a lot of games they said was supposed to be killing them.
Yeah, ain't killed us yet. Xbox is going down. Halo is dead. Halo get new content every Tuesday. We're about to get third-person mode this month in a couple of weeks. I don't know how. I know what I use that on, Flip. I use that shit on Warzone.
Or the 3rd-person mode?
Yeah. Otherwise, I got to play with my first. Yeah, I used to on them big ass, super big ass ones. I use it because I can see further. You give you mother sense of direction. If that game ain't making no money, if people not playing it, why Microsoft is still investing in? Why they still invested in Sea of Thieves? Even Grounded, that y'all call multiplex. Y'all didn't invest it in our multiplex in our video games or our exclusives that we allowed for you to have because Phil felt sorry for y'all broke asses talking about you can't get you broke if you can't get a PlayStation 5 for $700. Nigga, you can't pay your rent. You on Section 8.
I didn't know Horizon Zero Dawn did bad. The remaster. I didn't even know it came out.
Nobody even know it came out. I saw it last night.
I'm surprised.
Because it's the same game.
No, yeah. That's like what I said.
It's not like it's not adding anymore. It's not how you got Gears of War anniversary and we got stuff that we didn't get. The PC guys got, but we didn't get.
This thing that I meant to say the other day when when he was doing Jumping Jack for Jesus over on Indiana Jones, and I was telling them like, yo, nobody care about Indiana Jones because a lot of these Thunder niggas,
Yeah.
like Chaos and them, they don't know what Indiana Jones is. The movie didn't do good. The movie flopped. So they don't care about that. Microsoft don't care about Sony getting Indiana Jones. You know why they don't care? Because they're not in the same predicament with the Spider-Man deal.
Yeah.
They don't care. They're gonna make their money back at the end by letting Sony and them getting that. So why would I focus on Indiana Jones? People like, well, Indiana Jones, I'm hearing this. Shut the fuck up. You ain't hearing shit. Why Microsoft give a fuck about a game that they don't own? They're not in the same space
and you
where
also
PlayStation is with Spider-Man.
yeah.
Like they don't
And
care
you
about
also
that.
listening to what you call it, Flip. You also listen to people's opinions. There's nothing factual about it.
Yeah, like these motherfuckers be saying wild shit and don't know what they're talking about. Like, no, dog, that's not how that works. No, I didn't know it's not. That's not how that works. If they sit up there and put all these nuggets into one barrel with Indiana Jones, they're fucking around being in the same space with Spider-Man. They're not doing that. They're not doing that shit at all. They're
But think
not.
about it, you get it 6 months. You get it 6 months afterward. We don't care. We didn't beat it already. We waiting on the DLC that we all paid for. Because Microsoft is just because in Game Pass, they like we did with what I just did with Call of Duty, gave them $30. Like I did with what else I did with I did with Forza, all them games.
Um,
I didn't give a shit to the Halo, so shit.
my man says when you are poor, every sales means something.
all good. What's up with you? All good. 720.
Yeah, that motherfucker ain't right. You know, everything means something. Yo, that's
But you know they selling flip. I saw it this morning. You know, this morning. Sony is selling miniature sport. Remember, we used to have them little games like it's kind of like you used to have the little games. You had the little bubble in it with the water in it. Sony got something like that. They got a little small TV. How much you can take it anywhere. The shit ain't no bigger than my finger right here. This is how big it is. And that shit is about $1,200. Who's gonna buy it? Who is for? But they rather spend all that money doing that than put money towards video games or whatever they need. Sony sells a lot of shit they don't need to be selling. That's why they broke. That's why they being committed.
they be making a lot of stuff that they don't need.
Yeah.
That's what the problem is. That's all it is. They buy stuff that they don't need. Like you buying something that you really don't need. You don't need that. You bought companies that you didn't even utilize. You got to realize a lot of them companies that they shut down, got rid of, companies that they haven't been utilizing. Them companies haven't been producing great games and stuff like that. That's what that shit be about sometimes. A lot of people don't be knowing that shit. So,
But they get mad.
I mean, that's their fault. Man, like, ain't our fault. That's their fault.
Yeah. Like they want to blame us for with Sony fucking up.
Yeah, they do that. That's the thing I don't understand. Why you blame me for something that Sony did? You blaming us? But Xbox don't got nothing to do with that. Well, got nothing to do with that. That's Sony. Sony feeding y'all bullshit and y'all taking it. Over there, take that. Letting go of that virgin hole back there. And Sony just taking it. That motherfucker's crazy. I ain't spending my money on some bullshit. Instead of getting that mad at Microsoft, go get mad at Sony.
As you should. But they the ones doing the fucked up shit.
They put their foot in the right direction when they didn't want that Concord, whatever that game was, that flop.
Man. And Refor said this morning, I don't know how much they didn't lose all that money they people say they did. How do you know? They said they got bought for $200 million. That's $200 million they don't have anymore.
So when is it good to lose any type of money?
Thank you.
On a game that you didn't even get to play? Think about it. Some people talking, they don't know what they're talking about. You lost money on a game and they shut down that company. Fuck is wrong with you?
Thank you.
Stop that. Make it make sense.
They don't know how to. All right, people, for the giveaway, I had a code. Didn't know I had it until this morning. I know what it is. You got to find out what it is. It's an Xbox code. You know, we're not grifters around here. We're not e-beggars. Only thing we actually do is share the podcast. That's all we ask you to do. You know what I'm saying? We ain't like the other grifters like, oh, the world coming to an end. So here it was a code. I didn't know until this morning I had it. So enjoy. You know, give us a shout out on Twitter if you can. You know, this is a non-grifting community over here. We just like playing games and shit.
He said this is a non-grifting community over here.
It's non-grifting. We don't do no grifting over here. And no more that e-begging shit got to stop. Reforce do the shit all the time. Oh my God, this dude was he's been with me for about a year and a half. Let's thank you. And then you cuss him out 5 minutes fucking later.
Really?
Yeah, because they'll say something. They'll say something that he don't like. Mm-mm. He'll say
Like
something that
what?
we don't like, and he'll get all mad and shit. And I ain't no pony. I'm like, man, you is. I don't even know who. Like I said, the world is lost right now and been lost. I think it's lost her because it's people. I mean, he got a what? Cause he had a member only stream. He just destroyed Xbox and talking shit about people now. But he old punk ass. He don't want to say no names. He finally said Alex' name in the third person, but he don't want to say nobody. I'm gonna say fuck. Read Forge Gaming. He try to use all these big ass words. That's why we thinking people try to gravitate towards him because he be acting like fun. I even told Tuckmaster this morning, I don't even give a fuck if he do got a degree, and that shit ain't nothing but a piece of paper. How many doctors kill people every day? They're saying everybody ain't good. That's because you might be good in paper. On paper don't mean you good in real life. Like I said, we eating too good. We get too many games. Then we got to play our old games. You guys need to be thanking us for Call of Duty. Xbox has no games. Why you ain't playing Call of Duty? Oh man, I'm always like, y'all just need to come by, man. We give over here. Like I said, we ain't like these other people that be begging and oh man and all this that and they beg so much that they community then bought them a PlayStation 5 Pro. They don't even play their PlayStation 5 regular one. They be on Xbox. Oh, I caught damn who I caught flipping. I forgot. I wanted to go run to the store real quick. What's the old boy that supposed to be a place? He was with K Mega now. Fonzarelli on Xbox this morning playing Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, yeah. I told you that. That's
Hmm.
what I was saying.
I
Like
said,
these dudes be playing Xbox, yo.
hmm.
I be running around with that shit. These dudes say all the shit that they say, but they play Xbox, y'all.
Hmm.
Don't get that misconstrued. These people play Xbox. They talk that shit, but they play Xbox, man. Them same ponies, die hard pony dude. They play Xbox, man. Motherfuckers be lying like, dog, you're lying. No, I ain't lying. Yes, you are. You play Xbox.
Him dog be on Xbox, crap gamer. When he finally getting that, finally start eating that big ass bowl of ice cream and shit. They all be on there. Colt be on Xbox. Like I say, man, I'll be having good. Like I said, I didn't play the Call of Duty. Call of Duty pretty good. I was never a Call of Duty multiplayer, but I played a little bit of Nuketown. I played Nuketown on the last couple of ones. So Nuketown ain't nothing but an air out. That's an air out map. You just want to air each other out. Unless you're playing like Domination or something like that. That shit ain't nothing but a wild, wild west. Just air each other out. Just air motherfuckers out. Is it better than Halo? Now, this is my general opinion. No. Because it ain't no camping in Halo. Flip, how many times we done caught motherfuckers camping?
Yeah, I don't know why they be doing that shit. I don't know why.
Hmm.
It don't mean that it ain't a bad game. It's just that some games just move a little more better. I mean, some game pace of the game is different.
To me, Halo more tactical than Call of Duty. Nothing wrong with Call of Duty. Like I say, I played a couple of I played about good 20 games. Showed my clips on YouTube. I got a triple kill. I ain't gonna lie, I got a triple kill on accident. They spawned right in front of me. Fuck it. Halo time. I'm just gonna shoot you in your head. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go.
Where you at?
Call of Duty
And
campaign. Campaign is I'm over here. I'm on that sniper mission.
so
Where you
you
at?
already done. You already done. Got the
I'm in the desert. And I gotta go sit. I gotta go blow up them Scud missiles. That's what I gotta do. I'm with the UK. I'm with the UK. I'm with the UK soldiers right now. I'm still kind of like I think I'm at the level after you snipe that old boy to find out what everything is, and you have to go hunt him down with the sniper rifle and take him out before you run.
I'm
I
at
think
the part where you gotta fight this dude in this water
oh
and this
no.
gas joint. This shit is crazy, like some type of horror joint. I'm like, the fuck?
Oh, they ain't got you high. I just saw motherfuckers, man, then blowing up trains and shit. I was like, I got to get to that point. I got to get to that point. But when I try to get into the mood to play it, I try to get into the mood. Sometimes it's like, what you do? Y'all was see. Sometimes Flip is a bad influence on my life. I was playing Call of Duty the other morning and shit, and then he got to go jump on Halo. He know I'm gonna go jump on Halo with him. Because if we don't go jump on Halo with him, he gonna get at them random He Flip cuss out randoms more than anybody. And don't be playing no capture the flag. Even though capture the flag sometimes, Flip enjoy that shit. I don't. I'm ready to shoot him up, bang, bang. That's what I'm ready to do. But them motherfuckers, and then Flip didn't even want to give me my credit the other day. I scored twice. I said, I'm finna go get this motherfucker. They clowned me when I got the missile launcher and I got killed in like 2 seconds after I said it.
Hey man, listen, that's why I don't say nothing. I just sit there and wait. Because I knew there's
I
always
swear
somebody on
to
the
God.
side and wait.
And they didn't even tell me they had missile launchers too. So the motherfucker was just waiting on me. Like, oh, come on, you over here bound. Especially, you know somebody got a high powered weapon when they jumping up and down like a bunny rabbit. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get you before you get me. Fuck that. Well, like I said, we could tell y'all stories in Halo, man. Oh, they got Halo bowling now, Flip.
They got Halo what?
Bowling. Somebody made a forge map where you can go bowl on Halo. It's a
Oh,
straight whole bowling alley. Oh, yeah. Straight on Halo. Somebody did it on Forge. I saw it on X this morning. I'm trying to go say X. That shit's still Twitter to me. Shit.
how far y'all get on how far anyone got on what name of the game? Fucking Call of Duty. 'Cause I
Somebody
think I
go
gotta
beat it.
fight this creature that was locked up into some shit. I don't know what the fuck is
They ain't
going on.
got
That
your ass on that
motherfucker,
payday. They ain't got you on
that
that
mother,
Sharon, boy.
yeah, it's like this building. It got nothing but gas in there, and it be
Mm-hmm.
make you hallucinate, like you see zombies and shit.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Xbox has no games. I don't give no codes. I don't. Trust me. My codes is legit. You just
Nah,
mad.
somebody just grabbed it. That's all. You gotta be quick
Yeah.
on it. I grab that joint. That's all.
Yeah. And with this
That
morning
person
I
don't
gave
have to.
away. And this morning,
Yeah, that
see,
person don't. That
this is
person
my
don't
second
got to
giveaway
say.
today. Because
See
nobody
the
don't know
thing.
this morning. This morning I gave away the other 3 months. I had 6 months. I gave up 3 months of Xbox
See,
Ultimate.
the thing that people don't understand, that person don't have to tell you who they is that got that code. They
Yeah.
don't got to tell you. So like 80, it's like 68 something people in here. They're not gonna tell you if they got that code.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I wouldn't expect you to tell me.
Yep. And I think my boy got the code. Like I gave it away last night. Before I tried to wind my ass down for no reason. And my boy Dion, shout out to my boy Dion. Man, y'all go support my man Dion on X, man. He's not a console war guy. He'll talk shit with you. I met my man Dion in Spaces. He's a kind-hearted dude, you know. And I'm glad, you know, he said, man, I kind of need it in my hand. Shit. Man, upstairs working mysterious ways. And I actually kind of forgot that I had the second code. And I'm like, damn, let me go on and give it away. See, we like to give over here. Sometimes I
Oh,
feel like
that's
we
what it's
give too much.
called.
What?
I'm asking. Let me see. No. I thought he was saying that's the name of the mode. Keep it
Motherfuckers say
dreaming.
I love the code for these bots accounts. Man, ain't no bot. Man, we eating good over here, man. Game Pass is just the best thing in gaming. And you know what, Flip? I thought about last night when I was with the herbals and
Mm-hmm.
watching my man John them old videos and shit. Sony ain't innovating shit. Xbox is doing it. So I don't know what's the hate. What make y'all hate Xbox so fucking much? Is Flip is 85? percent of them people over there is alphabet soup letters. People with the people with the letters. They like to push their shit in. They like to toss salads. Because Sony ain't giving y'all nothing. They take away. They take it and they take it. They take away y'all features. That's why y'all came. Flip hit it straight on, and I never thought about this. Flip hit this shit straight on Saturday night. He said Sony took that browser out because they don't want you to be playing Xbox on PlayStation. Using that browser. They don't want you to play xCloud on PlayStation. And that's the bottom line. That's the truth. There we go. And people don't want to listen to the truth, but the truth hurts sometimes. Sony wants to control you guys. I'm not and then a lot of you guys that y'all follow them, they ain't nothing but they coke pastors. Cause they ain't from the man upstairs. They ain't no gods. Y'all try to treat them like they gods. They're coke pastors for PlayStation. They cult members. They like it all. They tell you that you need to buy another remaster for $70. Come on, $70. What the shit came out? Was that Horizon? Before she went all the way west? Nobody bought that shit. A lot of these guys around here selling PlayStation 5 for a Pro, that's a little bit more. Xbox got no games. You don't show no gameplay. You don't even show your naked mother with her good old breast milk. You tell her I love her today? Let's look at all your let's go look at your losses. Xbox has no games.
Punisher.
Punisher in the building. Man, oh, you know, Punisher, he gave me the XOC though, so I don't give a fuck. Everybody dog walking, courtesy of me. Tell them I sent you. Cool to courts. But nah, man, this shit is weird. This shit get weird out here in these motherfucking gaming streets. Yeah, I want to follow grifters. Fuck a grifter. If a person begged you more than 5 times, they're a grifter. You're going to get some low budget games. You're going to get something like a Grounded 2. You're not getting no Halo. Why would you want Halo on your system? Do you hear any Xbox gamer? Let's keep it $150.
I don't know how I kicked myself out.
Yeah. We don't never ask for no Horizon Zero Dawn. We ain't ask for no Gears, no God of War.
Just have yourself a merry little Christmas.
We ain't ask none of y'all, but y'all swear to God. Talking about machine games. Yeah, Report straight up said this. He said Machine Games is working on the new Halo for PlayStation 5 Pro. Whoever told you that shit, get a bag of nickels. I want you to swing it around. Who? Who on mute?
I don't hear you.
You can't hear me? I'm not on
Let me leave back out and come back in. That might be me.
Can y'all hear me, people? I can hear you, Flip. Test, 1, 2. I'll let him come back. I might come back in. Shit. Be bullshitting the public sometime. Astrobot. Ain't nobody playing that dog shit ass game.
Yeah, it was me. I had the sound turned down.
Oh. I'm like, I can hear you. I got my sound turned down on my Surface, and I'm going through the phone.
My dumb ass had the sound turned down. That's all I can tell y'all. Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Niggas selling their ass for a PlayStation 5 Pro.
Too bad you don't have no games around.
No. That motherfucker is the remastered of the remastered. And they talking about this upscaling shit. I'm so tired of hearing this. AI. Nigga, I got AI on my phone.
It was funny when Microsoft was doing it, but now that they doing it, it's not funny no more.
Yeah. Oh no, Flip. Digital Foundry said Microsoft is not even doing AI yet. They can implement it. They're not even doing it yet. Wolverine. Nigga, the head of man ain't Wolverine ain't got no release date. What
It
the
ain't
fuck
coming
gonna
out.
make it up?
Wolverine
Think
ain't
you
coming
gonna
out to
motherfucking
20.
side scroller?
Wolverine ain't coming out to the end of 2025, early 2026.
2026. It might get pushed back into a movie or something, how to get pushed out. Wolverine. I don't know what you expect out of Wolverine. It's a hack and slash. That's all they can make it as. God of War with claws.
My man, I know you playing right. Talking about you wish you had an AK TV
Yep.
with Gran Turismo.
Yep.
Yo, he bugging out. You don't need no AK TV.
No. And shout out to the 71 people that's watching this, man. We appreciate it, man. Really do. This wasn't a scheduled program. I did one of mine. Hundo thought I had to go into the office, and then when I had to go in the office, I can't go back to sleep. I tried to go back to sleep for about 20 minutes. Said, fuck it, man. Let's go get some breakfast. Let's go make some breakfast. It's a damn shame. I gotta hide English muffins in my house. Man, they done got the English muffins flipped with the raisins in them. Just like the raisin bread. They got the English
Mm-hmm.
muffins. They can't keep
Mm-hmm.
them in, man. I had to go tell the girl in the back. I said, give me 2 packs. They like crack cocaine. This motherfucker say J-Tech. J-Tech is one of the biggest pony losers in the motherfucking world.
I think you know what I think he does. I think he just sit up there and just say out random names.
No, he really into that. I've been
He
knowing
be saying random names, yo.
about
You
eight,
know what?
9 years. I've been knowing his dumb ass.
I say, yo, he just say random names for some reason. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
no, yeah. I'm like, Tech is crazy. That boy is that's when somebody need that's a problem. He gets everything has to be Sony. He even got Sony draws. No homo.
He got Sony.
Everything in this house is Sony. If it ain't Sony,
He got
and when he
Sony
sold
tighty
it,
whitey.
yeah, he is. Man, if he can get something with Sony, he's gonna get it. But now he's talking about his budget.
Who got a budget?
Talking about his budget now. They be like, oh yeah, some people pay it, but their budgets. And he got Sony TV, Sony
Ain't that
Walkman.
wait a minute? Ain't that the dude that was playing with himself and showing people?
Yeah, that was showing the girls. Yup. Showing the girls to just
He was
strudel.
showing all the girls and all the transgender girls and shit like that.
Pulling out his tallywappy. Well, you want to see that shit? See that's how you know that's a cult right there. That's a hidden cult. And then if you guys want to go around and say, oh yeah, Coach D-batching them, Digital Foundry gonna strike your channel. They cannot strike my channel down because all this shit is free. If you see commercials, go blame YouTube. Because I don't monetize this shit. I haven't monetized a video in years. So that's how you get away with demonetizing. If you demonetize, you keep your shit demonetized, they can't go try to throw a strike. I have got strikes thrown on me before, but it gets thrown right back out. My man said certified controller blower. Oh shit.
Man, listen.
Oh
Man, I
I
ain't
gotta
saying
put that
nothing on
on
that
prime
one.
time.
I don't got nothing to do with that one. That's bad. Hey man, listen.
Ooh.
They get halitosis for blowing on that controller. That's crazy.
Man.
How the hell you get gangrene on blowing on a controller?
Oh shit. These motherfuckers are bad.
Nigga got syphilis controller. Like I don't understand that. How you get a blizzard on your lips? What you was doing?
Oh, they got baby oil and chapstick.
For real.
Oh, like, man, come on, that's a gimmick that they could have kept. The haptic feedback, I could give that to you. You know what I'm saying? Donnie Mattress ain't what Donnie Mattress do. Donnie Mattress, what I know of him, don't even have a job.
Who Don Mattrick?
Yeah, he got
Yeah,
fired from a motherfucking cell phone company last time I knew about it.
nah,
Heard he got a genius mind.
that motherfucker got money unless he was spending
Yeah,
that
he
shit
ain't
on
broke.
coke.
No, he ain't broke. Yeah, he
That
look
dude
like he
got
do a little
money.
coke.
That dude always gonna have a job.
Yeah,
That's the one thing I know about the motherfucker. Trust me, he don't make some money.
yeah.
If he
They
ain't
all
a
make some
billion,
money. That's why I don't be
if he
feeling
ain't
bad. Oh, that person left.
if he ain't a fucking billionaire,
Yeah, you got more money than the average person. You can live. Because I've been seeing a lot flip. A lot of people other than gaming, people that's like in sports or was in that industry, they decide to go do it on their own, save their money up, and decide to go run the dice. But at least they said I got something to fall back on because I have a resume that I've been at all these networks.
I don't know why he said Don Matra exposed Xbox. He ain't doing no shit like that. I don't know where you getting that shit from.
I don't know how Tim Dog exposed Xbox.
Yeah, and Tim exposed himself.
Saying, man.
I told y'all why he really got kicked out. So stop fucking with him because he tried to do what P Diddy did to Mike Tyson, rub him on his leg.
Yeah.
That's what Tim tried to do to Phil. Phil looked at him and punched him like, "Get the fuck out of here before I slap you." So I slapped the white off you. God damn.
He said,
Phil
yeah.
Spencer said, "I will beat you into the white meat shoes. You play with me."
Oh.
That's why the nigga was running around backstabbing, talking shit about Phil. That's what that was about. He got kicked out the order. He got
Yeah, he
kicked out
did
the
get kicked out
order.
the order. When I get a phone call,
He
said,
got
you
kicked
know
out.
Tim saying? I said, Tim said, what? You know how Tim you getting in this, he a man of the press and like a chick, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, Tim is in one of his moves. And they told me what Tim was saying, like, oh yeah, he be in board meetings with Phil. Huh? What's this shit happen?
Yeah, he did say that. Yeah, he said that.
I said,
I was
that's
in
why
there
we
when he
come
said
fuck
it.
you. Yeah, they was like, you at
I was
work?
in
I'm like,
there.
yeah, I'm at work. But I said, I kind of, when you go on your Twitter line, you some shit you gonna catch, some shit you can't.
I like to talk to him myself and say, yo, but you was in there saying you was in there. The CFO of Microsoft. You was in the
Thank
board
you.
meeting and stuff when you knew that they
Like,
was gonna
whoa.
make this decision.
And then that's when I heard that was like the last straw.
But he said that. I'm not lying.
No, he said,
that.
I said, no, they showed
This shit
video
on
with
Twitter.
he
On
was on
Twitter.
space. He
I'm
was
like,
on,
what?
he said in his spaces.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know. I was in there
Yeah.
when he said it. That's why I was like, what? The
Yeah, 'cause remember
motherfucker
they thought I was in
he
there, but I
seen
was like,
that tweet.
Victor was in
He
there. I
seen that
wasn't in
tweet
there.
that
Remember?
he
I
seen
said I
that
wasn't in there.
right. He seen that tweet that I sent him and asked him what in the pony bot bullshit is this? He couldn't
Mhm.
say nothing. He ain't say nothing. Hey dog. My man post up, I asked them niggas like, yo, what the fuck is y'all talking about? Again, like post up was mad. He was bugging out. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Nigga, what the fuck is this?
That
Them
shit
niggas,
weird.
that shit wild. Motherfucker wild.
So I be like, man, I be sitting
True
back.
indeed. True indeed. They see when he say they expose Xbox, he mean they expose themselves. You're right.
Thinking,
They expose themselves. That's
yep.
a fact. They did expose themselves.
Uncharted didn't do no 90 million. You better, hey man, you better go back to school for your math. That's not a good estimate. They
What
sold 90
Uncharted did
million.
90 million? What are you doing? What are you trying to cut out? He
They
cutting out
even
all.
sold 90 million with all the Uncharted all put together ain't 90 million.
Hey, Xbox have no game. You know what, man? Listen. I'm about to get off the podcast because of that shit.
Man, I'm
I'm
about to
about to
add this
get
shit up.
off because this nigga
I'm gonna
bugging.
add this up. So he said it sold 90 million, right? So 90 million. So let's do 90 million times 70. I mean, let's go do the okay. Not okay. What could that be equivalent? 90 million could be equivalent to how many people that bought that game. I don't think it's if it sold 90 million.
They didn't sold 90 million. That's the point.
No, I'm
They
trying to
didn't.
help you. Xbox. I'm trying to think out of the box. But I can't help you on this one. That's just a straight up bullshit lie. That's a bullshit ass lie.
I think Yeah. I don't know if he's trying to count all the Uncharted add up together or what.
I'm trying to find that out myself. If it's is it the Uncharted? But I still don't see them adding because Uncharted was doing 8 million. I think the best Uncharted did 10 million with 100 consoles. That's 10%. That is 10% of people bought Uncharted. What about the other 90? For a first-person game. I mean, for a one-and-done game. A one-and-done game. It's still even a billion-dollar franchise. Uncharted the movie, that borderline went wood. Have you watched that movie, Flip? I sure ain't watched it. I don't even know what provider that provide me on. Watch it.
It wasn't good. It wasn't good.
I never heard nobody, oh, you got to go watch that. I heard people say you go watch Laura Croft movie. Yeah. I haven't watched the Netflix joint yet.
This motherfucker said every single Uncharted in the movie, 90 million. I'm fucking done. I'm done. I'm done.
That's what I'm saying. This motherfucker's wild.
I'm done. I'm done. I knew that's what you. Hey man, I knew that's what you was doing. I knew you were trying to add up all that shit. I knew that's what you were doing.
In my mind, I'm like,
the movie didn't even do that. Get the fuck out. I'm done. I'm done. I quit, man. He's better off saying the movie did 90 million in the box office, and that's low. And that's low. I'm pretty sure that movie might have did a little more than 90 million in the box office. So even if you was adding up the game and the movie and shit, goddamn dog, that's still low. It'd be a little more high than that.
Like I said, that's now when y'all got damn near what? If you want to add the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 5, y'all supposed to be having like 250 million consoles out there. Why ain't nobody buying their games?
Okay, here he go. Now he's gonna say, oh boy, Chris said, Google said 41 million for the series.
Yeah, for the whole.
I can believe that. I go with 41 million. I don't even believe that. I don't even believe 41 million, but I go with 41 million before he said 90.
Let's do the math. Let's do the math real quick.
To say that shit don't even make sense.
Yeah, let's do some intellectual. They said do 41 million, right? It's 4 Uncharted games, right? That's 10. That's 10 million a game. That's not successful. When you got over 250 consoles out there, a PlayStation 5 and a PlayStation 4, could they make it for both?
Yeah, you're talking about all together. I can see that. I don't even believe that, but I can see 41 million all together than fucking 90.
And then you want to use you cannot use Final Fantasy.
Hey, Xbox have no game. You know what? Stop texting and go sit in the corner real quick. Got to sit in the corner
make me
for
some
like
tea
10
on this
minutes.
shit. I'm make me some tea.
You got to sit in that corner for 10 minutes for that 90 million, my nigga. For real. You got to sit in the corner for that one. You bugging.
I'm still trying to figure it out. Make me some motherfucking tea. Fuck that. Xbox guys no games. You really believe that shit? You need to get away from the reforges and all that, man. You need to come over. Flip, I already told you, Flip got a jacket for you.
Yeah, I do.
Fresh off the presses. You can give up. Unless you want to stay over there with them losers. That shit crazy to me. That shit crazy. But shit, man, I've been on here for an hour. It's been like 30 minutes, but I ain't doing nothing. I'm playing hooky from my jab. When we talking about playing hooky, supposed to be working from home. I ain't doing shit. But y'all, man, check us out. XWO Podcast every Saturday night, 8:30 Pacific, 10:30 Central, 11:30 Eastern. The best Xbox late night podcast that's out there. But man, we appreciate y'all, man. Y'all go play some gaming. Gran Turismo ain't shit. Nobody bought that shit.
Peace. And the movie was bullshit too.
Thank you. Xbox has no games. Your mama got some good breast milk.